Hey there, a little bit pickup video for y'all. Why, I don't know, I just feel the need to show you what I bought. And you keep watching. So, what did I get? Well, story goes that last Christmas, that's Christmas 2013, I asked for some brown shoes because I needed new shoes. And I didn't get any shoes. No biggie. But my mom did give me money in a shoebox saying, go get some shoes. And I was like, hey, alright, awesome, I can go get shoes. Well, it's now November, and yeah, I hadn't gotten my shoes yet. I've been wearing my old shoes, which have holes in the bottom, and as we got fall weather, essentially the water, it doesn't matter if it's not puddles, like I could avoid puddles, but just the dampness on the ground, essentially my shoes act like a wick and just right up inside. My socks get soaked, my shoes get soaked, everything gets soaked. So yes, that beautiful girlfriend of mine, Leslie, said, you know what, we are going shoe shopping. And now I know what you're thinking. Oh yeah, a girl wants to go shoe shopping. No, I was going shoe shopping. She was going to get other stuff. So yeah, she wasn't wanting to go shoe. Though I'm sure, like anybody, if she had extra money that she could have spent on shoes, I'm sure she would have spent on shoes. Why not, right? If you got that. So we went to this, it's a giant mall near us called Vaughan Mills. And we went there and I looked around and, we went into a couple of shoe stores. And I had already told her, you know what, it can take me a long time to find shoes. Essentially, I'm picky on terms of what I want, and I'm generally picky on price. So we went to a few places, and you know what, any shoes that I was interested in, minimum $100. Minimum. And so yeah, we kept going. We finally got to Skechers, and I knew it was going to be pricey. But I found a pair that I liked, and they were like $70. So, of course, they had a buy one get one for 30% off. Sorry, but that's not really a BOGO if you ask me. But yeah, so I ended up picking them up. They were regularly $85. Got them for $73 plus tax. And they look like this. I was getting brown shoes. Sort of a casual, semi-runner, can wear nice clothes, when you go into the bar or the club or, wherever, if you want to do jeans and a jacket, you can wear these with them type thing. That's what I was looking for. Essentially, very similar to what I already had. And normally I wouldn't spend that much. Like normally like $50 is where like top level. I can get them for 30. Awesome. If I can do a BOGO and get, say 70 for that and then get another one for 30, then I would do that, because then they both fit around the 50 mark when you split it in half. I do that quite often when I'm doing shoe shopping, which is why it takes me so long often. Because I'm looking for the price. Price is the key, right? But seeing as how my mom gave me the money to buy them, instead of buying a $50 pair of shoes and pocketing the money, which isn't the intention, I went and, got shoes that were worthwhile, were the price tag that she expected me to spend. Because I'm a nice boy like that, gotta do what mama says, right? I had two other missions. Leslie had her own missions. I had two missions myself. One was to go to Games Workshop, because there's Games Workshop in the Vaughan Mills Mall. And I had $75 gift certificate from last Christmas. A lot of last Christmas that I'm getting done here. From my sister and brother-in-law. And I don't live near a Games Workshop. They actually live closer to a Games Workshop than I do. I could take a subway down to a Games Workshop and go there, but not only would I be spending the money on the public transportation to get down there, then it's a decent walk. It's not super long. I'm talking maybe 15 minute walk. But all in all, I mean, the trip would end up taking, let's say, 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back, 15 minutes, half an hour. So yeah, you're looking at an hour's worth of travel time just to spend this thing. I was like, I could drive down there and then pay for parking and stuff like that, but the same type of deal. It's extra money that I don't want to spend on something like this. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to Von Mills. Let's go to the Games Workshop, and I already know what I'm looking for. So if they have it, I'll drop the money. But it seems that there's no Games Workshop there anymore. It's gone. So yeah, that didn't pan out, unfortunately. So I still got those gift certificates that I need to spend. But, well, the other thing I was looking for, they have Legoland is in this mall. And I know the only place left to get essentially the Simpsons Lego figures is from Lego directly. So I was hoping, go to Legoland, maybe by chance they will still have some Simpsons. And they did. So I picked up 3 more boosters. I have no idea who they are. I didn't bother going through all these things because I don't know who I have already. I haven't opened any of my Simpsons. Not a single. They're all still in their things. And you know what? I'm going to keep buying them. They're just too expensive to buy a lot of them. I probably would have, if I had the money, I would have bought 10 of them. But I don't have the money, so I bought 3. But yeah, I got what I was, 2/3 of what I was looking for. I think Leslie got about half of what she was looking for. We spent half a day in this mall. So yeah, it was a full day's worth of walking around. This mall's huge. Yeah. Didn't get everything I wanted, but them's the breaks, right? Them's the breaks. I do have this nice little Lego bag. Yeah. I don't like going out. See, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if it's me or if it's a guy thing or something, but when I go shopping, I generally know what I'm going for, and I go in, I get it, I pay for it, and I leave. That's generally the way. I don't like browsing. I don't like going around and stuff like that when I'm looking for something. I do like to browse when I'm not looking for stuff. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I do like to, at Christmas time, I go to the malls, and I will go to the malls maybe 20 times, and I will surf online, and I will just be looking for stuff. Often I'm looking for stuff for me and deals, but at the same time I'm looking for Christmas presents. And it's one of those things where, you know what, because I don't know what I want to get them until I see what it is, and then I jump on it, right? That's kind of the way I buy my Christmas presents. That way they don't know what they're getting, and it can be a surprise. And that's kind of, that's what I like about presents. As much as I like them to get what they want and what they would enjoy, I also like them to get what they're not expecting. Whether, it can be a joke, it can be something that they didn't think of, or something that they weren't expecting. Just, there's so many things that, you just open up that present and you look inside and you're like, what is this? And you have a good laugh, and that's part of the things I love about opening presents at Christmas, is just having that good time. And so yeah, that's one of the things I do, is just sort of browse. And then, once I've, you know, done all my browsing and scoped everything out and gotten an idea of costs and price and what's out there and what's not out there, and gotten ideas in my head and how I can put things together and, you know, to form, you know, like Voltron, you know, like I'll get the arms and the legs and you'll form the head, and boom, we'll have the gift that we didn't even think we were going to give. And yeah, and then once I've figured that out, then I go and I get everything. You know, I'll spend whatever, however many days, however many trips, however many different places I need to go, and I will go and I'll do those things and I'll get them all, and then I'll wrap them. It's often, believe it or not, it's often I buy my gifts on the last day. I don't know about you, but I see, this is a discussion for another time. This is a pickup video. I will discuss shopping techniques and such maybe in another video closer to Christmas and what I do, even though I've just pretty much done it already. Surprise! See, that's how the gift giving goes. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. So instead of rambling on and on and on and on and on for another hour, I will say, till next video, guys, take care, have a good one.